So the first thing that I would say is that the business is often about you, and I don't mean that to in a very philosophical way or anything like that. It's not meant to be a very deep comment. It's really just trying to point out to you, I think maybe something that a lot of small business owners, a lot of entrepreneurs that I work with on a regular basis, just something that I don't know that they often think about, and that is that when we go into business, that really a lot of times the tax planning and the financial planning that we do is really more about the business owner than it is about the business entity. I think sometimes the tendency is to talk about tax planning for the business as opposed to necessarily tax planning for the person. And one of the things that I think is important to realize sort of straight off the bat is that there's two different types of business entities that are out there, two big buckets of business entities. The first bucket is the standalone entities, and there's one standalone entity out there, and that is C corporations. And so if you form as a C corporation, that is a standalone taxable entity. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is simply that C corporations, they are subject to their own tax rate. So they file their own tax return in the United States, and they are subject to their own tax rate. And so they pay taxes for themselves.